6 o'clock. Why was a headstone moved more than 60 years after a Pineville couple died? Well, that's what the family wants to know tonight.
So they called WBTV Investigates, and Brendan Keefe live now in Pineville trying to get some answers. Brendan, what'd you find?
That's right, Siobhan. This headstone is here tucked in the woods, but the family says it's not supposed to be here. It's supposed to be way down the road. How did it end up here? Well, one clue may be this project to install a new sewer system.
It's not easy to find.
And there's a sunken grave there.
And not just because it's hidden in the woods.
It's not here.
Angela Hames has been visiting this graveyard outside her now closed church in Pineville since she was a little girl. She says the headstone marking the grave of George and Nancy Nelson is not where they were buried more than a half-century ago.
These are the first generation out of slavery. Life wasn't easy for them, and now they can't even rest in peace.
His headstone is nowhere near any of the other graves.
No.
It's not even in the cemetery.
No, not at all.
It's just on the roadside, tucked behind some
bushes.
This is where the headstone is now, but the Nelson family insists it was over here, 100 feet away.
This is very disrespectful and very hurtful. That is my grandfather, my dad's father.
There are supposed to be two bodies buried along with this headstone, the grandmother and the grandfather. The family wants to know if they were moved too, or if those bodies are still buried 100 feet away.
I would love to know where his body actually is.
The city of Pineville says it is not responsible. Charlotte Water put some sewer lines in a few years back. Charlotte Water says no headstones were moved during the project, and that they even used ground-penetrating radar to make sure no bodies were disturbed. Angela and Cadell insist someone moved the headstone.
Ask not for whom the bell tolls. This could be you and me in 100 years or 80 years.
Exactly. So it has to be a way for sacred places to be preserved. I just hope and pray that we can find a way to correct this.
So the family insists they're left in the dark with the headstone supposed to be way up in the background there where you can't even see it 100 feet away. Instead, they say it's down here. Now, Charlotte Water insists no headstones were moved. So did it end up here? Is the family mistaken? They say when they walk out of that church, they used to see that headstone, and now when they walk out, it's down the block. I'm Brendan Keefe, Channel 3 WBTV, on your side.
Incredible story. We'll continue.